What do you think about the puck control and the speed managed for this game?
Puck control. It went in waves. I think for us early on, we didn't have it a whole lot. And we got going a little bit. We never sustained it enough.
Moving forward, after the last two games, how the game plan will be modified for the playoffs?
It's different. Anaheim's a different team than Colorado. They're a different team than Minnesota. They play a heavy, hard game. They're gritty. So it's going to be a battle.
Overall, what are you taking away from this regular season before the playoffs?
I think just we put ourselves in a position to get into the playoffs. I think that was really important, and I think we've had a lot of good seasons from players. I think we've come together as a team throughout the 82 games, and we gotta again take that with us into the playoffs, and hope that we can play some good Sharks hockey in the playoffs.
How the level of competition will be handled on the playoffs?
Well, everything ramps up. It's kind of how the season goes on, from training camp onto regular season, second half of the season, and I think for us, probably the last 15 to 20 games have been playoff type hockey. A lot of one-goal games, a lot of games where special teams have had a big part in it, and I think for us, we're going to be prepared. We've got a couple days here to kind of get ready, and I think going on the road too might be a little bit better for us to kind of get our mindset in and get that business attitude going.
Peter, what do you think about the details and offense managed for this game? And overall, how different is this team for the playoffs if we compare like 2 years ago?
Well, tonight wasn't our best game. I don't think we had, we weren't very good. Jonesy was probably the only guy that was half decent, so it was disappointing tonight. But one game doesn't define our season, and I think if someone told me a month ago that we'd have 100 points, I would have taken that, regardless of whether I had home ice or who we were playing or not. So, there was a lot of good work done this year, and we've got a ticket to the playoffs, which is something that's very hard to earn, and there's a lot of good teams that don't, and now it's on us to make the most of that. How it compares to 2 years ago, I don't know. It's going to, you never know how any playoff's going to go, how a team gels. I know we have the capability to beat anybody, but, we've got to put it together here and be ready to play.